next. Tiffany van Soest, the ticking time bomb, takes on the Polish whiz, Martyna Krol.
All right, fight fans, we are set to go with the next bout tonight. Our co-featured bout of the evening, 5 rounds for the Lion Fight Women's Featherweight World Championship. And making her way to the ring first, fighting out of the blue corner, the challenger, Martyna Krol.
Martyna Krol, the bully, the 21-year-old from Poland. First time fighting in the United States, the former jockey. Arrived here 2 weeks ago. Very strong in the clinch, good reach on her. Most of her fights have been over in Thailand. But you've got to ask the question, Pat. She was struggling at the weigh-in yesterday. She looked fatigued. She looked tired. What toll will it take on her tonight against someone as athletic, as moving, as crazy as Tiffany van Soest?
Yeah, she better hope she recovered well, and she better hope she moves quickly because she's going to have to keep up with Tiffany.
And next to make her way to the ring, fighting out of the red corner, fighting out of San Diego, Tiffany van Soest.
Now that's an ovation. Always exciting when Tiffany van Soest is on the Lion Fight card. From San Diego, the 26-year-old with a 12-2-1 record. And here she comes. Says she has a few new tricks up her sleeve. Described it as synergistic transfer of energy. Said the fight won't go past 3 rounds unless Krol can take a beating.
Tiffany van Soest has improved leaps and bounds over the time that we've been calling her fights. After that loss to Kaylee Reese, losing her title, she fixed the problems in her game. She's the all-around package now. Very quick, very explosive. Smart girl, loves to be exciting, and she has a mean streak in her. When she gets mad, she unloads.
Over the top rope goes Van Soest. Let's look at the tail of the tape for our co-main event here tonight. 18-10 record versus 12-2-1. Krol is 5 years the younger, 4 inches the taller. Has the reach in the arms and the legs over Van Soest. Both ladies are sealing the ring here as they prepare for 5 rounds of action. Most pundits do not think it'll go that far. Most people predicting a knockout within 3 rounds for van Soest. Let's see what game plan Martyna Krol can execute here. It'll need to be something smart. Here's Joe Martinez.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, we are set to go once again. This bout scheduled for 5 rounds for the Featherweight Championship of the World. Sanctioned by the United States Muay Thai Association, Vice President in attendance, Paulo Tocha. The 3 judges scoring this bout at ringside, Koban, Nakweed, and Ruben Rao. When the action begins inside the ring, referee in charge, Crew Pa. Introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing red with blue and gold, she weighed in officially 124 3/4 pounds. Her professional record in 28 bouts stands at 18 victories and 10 defeats. Originally from Poland and now fighting out of Fresno, California, here is the challenger, Martyna the Bully Krol. And next, her opponent across the ring, fighting out of the red corner, wearing white, trimmed in gold. She weighed in 124.5 pounds. Her professional record stands at 12 victories with 2 defeats and 1 draw. Fighting out of San Diego, California, here is the reigning, defending Lion Fight Featherweight Champion of the World, Tiffany van Soest.
Chicken. Make your screen fight. Okay, when I said fight, fight. When I said stop, stop. Okay, any question? Okay, go back to the
Final
button.
instructions from referee Sudal Park. We are ready for 5 rounds of action. Van Soest bounding up and down in her corner. Krol needs to either keep her at reach or lock her in the clinch. Cannot sit in target range.
No, not so much.
Big leg kick to open up from Van Soest. Tiffany's corner, calling for her to take your time. Don't overrush her. Don't leave yourself exposed.
Krol needs to attempt to land elbows and try and cut Tiffany.
Spinning back fist from Martyna Krol.
That front kick barely missed Krol's face. Shot past her head.
Line fight keep having to dip into the international opponents for Van Soest. No one in America capable of matching her.
Krol landed a good left hook there on Tiffany.
Van Soest will cut those awkward angles. Krol not going first here.
She needs to go at the same time Tiffany goes because she's not going to hit her otherwise. Tiffany's going to be in and gone before she can fire back unless she just decides to go at the same time.
Oh, jumping front kick. Krol ate it. And Van Soest just measuring her.
Krol showing a chin there.
Again, Tiffany's corner saying, take your time. You've got her all over her in speed. Inside thigh kick from Krol. Van Soest up high on the balls of her feet here. Body shot from Van Soest. Krol tries to lock her in the grapple and work the knees. Van Soest has great elbows from this range. There's a good knee guard you see there from Krol, and it works for her. Spinning back fist from Krol.
It'll be tough to hit her with that unless she falls away and lures Tiffany in.
You never know what angle Van Soest is coming to you from. Right hand down the center, left hook for company.
Krol doing a good job blocking the punches so far for the most part.
Van Soest, who really is a ticking time bomb. A hand grenade, but she hasn't pulled the pin here in the first round. Just seeing what Krol's got to offer, just getting her distance, her timing. And you know that Tiffany's going to step it up a notch in the second. Sellout crowd inside Pechanga. A lot of them have turned up to see Tiffany van Soest. An easy first round for her. 10-9.
Krol's corner telling her, keep her at distance, and when she rushes in, catch her with elbows, let's cut her up.
Nice check there from Krol. Sensing a little more urgency about Krol, looking to strike first here. She gets the kick up high, does Van Soest. Does come from a karate background.
Nice deep to shut Tiffany's attack down there.
Right hand from Van Soest, roundhouse kick catch, and Van Soest tries to get airborne off of that catch. Nothing illegal about that. Good idea, in fact, just couldn't execute it.
Yeah, let them support your leg that they've got, throw a knee off it.
Muay Thai, a sport that allows you to be more creative with your striking than any other combat sport.
Krol hitting Tiffany with that right hand.
Body shot from Van Soest. You hear the corner of Van Soest saying, go the midsection every time. Maybe that's the chink in the armor of Martyna Krol. And Tiffany slams a roundhouse kick into the midsection.
Thing about Krol, she's not doing a lot, so she's not out of position. So it's a little tough for Tiffany to figure out how to get in on her. Krol not being overly aggressive, trying to counter a lot. So that makes it tougher for Tiffany.
Overhand elbow from Krol. Tries to stick out the front kick, but Tiffany cuts a very deft angle. It gets on the inside, lands the hands. Fake there from Tiffany. Outside thigh kick from her.
Yep, fake that lead leg, came with the rear.
High right roundhouse from Van Soest.
Tiffany's going to have extended combinations to be able to get in on her because Krol has been doing a good job of getting out of 1 or 2 shots out of the way of them. So it's going to have to be 3, 4, and 5 that gets in.
Jib to the liver there. Krol with the outside thigh kick. Needs to follow through though. Step across outside thigh kick from Van Soest. High check there from Martyna Krol. 40 seconds on the clock here in the second round. Van Soest still in control, but some better signs from Martyna Krol. Jab 2 from Van Soest. Throws the cross.
That's what we need out of Tiffany right now. I'm sure the corner wants this.
Will the ticking time bomb explode?
Stop.
Jump balking right hand from Van Soest. This will be her round again, but there were glimpses from Martyna Krol. Let's not forget though, Pat, Tiffany did say she won't last past the third round.
Well, she started to show a little bit, throwing combos there toward the end of that round. That's what she's going to have to do. That's what I was saying. She's going to have to extend those combinations. Here, Krol catches the kick. Watch her jump off that foot that's based. Try and land that knee. Gets it in. Lands it on the side of the rib cage. Tiffany powering that rear leg in. She did a good job in that round, faking the lead leg, coming with the rear leg. But like I say, you're going to have to open up a little bit more. Krol getting out of the way and defending, staying home a lot, so to speak.
.2018, says pathologist Tiffany van Soest after 2. All part of line fight 23 from inside the beautiful Pechanga Resort and Casino in Temecula, California. Nicely done by Krol. Faked a high knee, went upstairs with a right round kick, doubles up on it. Can she maintain this aggression though, Martyna Krol?
Tiffany takes a deep breath, resets.
Krol had a nice counter on the right hand, just didn't have the mustard behind it though. Van Soest first swing over the outside here. Good right followed by a short left. Crashing knees off the left leg here from Van Soest.
Grinding her head in underneath Krol's chin.
Switches up to the right leg now.
Tiffany's starting to get nasty in there a little bit.
All over Krol, scoring in the clinch out. No need for the referee to separate them on that occasion because Tiffany was scoring at will.
Yeah, she was lighting her up with those knees.
Van Soest cuts off the ring. She loves that little thrust elbow. Jump turning back kick. One of the more acrobatic Muay Thai stylists you'll see in the world, Tiffany van Soest.
Nice fake, good.
Nice left hook to right body shot. There's a jumping right hand. Krol got tagged by that right high left roundhouse. Krol could be in bother here.
Way to put those combos together, open it up now.
Spinning back elbow from Van Soest.
You can see Krol trying to figure out where Tiffany's going to be.
Rocks her head back. Krol's got a score in the clinch here. She's got the full grapple locked on. Throws the knees. High knee from Krol. Stop. On that time there, another early call, I say, by referee Park, denying Krol the chance to land more knees.
Smacks him hard when he wants him to break.
Oh, yeah. Spinning back elbow from Krol came agonizingly close. Stop. That's a better call from referee Puck. Fake there from Tiffany.
Nice parry to the hook.
Right hand, short knee, all scoring stuff for Van Soest. Spinning back elbow, tries to lop her ear off. Another round for Tiffany.
Van Soest, nice job landing that right hand, getting inside, and then opening up with these knees, firing them off. Great repetition, winding them up, digging the head in underneath the chin. Did a much better job that round of putting combos together, setting things up. Fakes with the legs, fake with the hands.
We are ready to roll. Fourth round of 5, 30-27 Van Soest. There can be no doubt about it. Krol seems to start the last 2 rounds strongly, then fade away. Let's see what she employs here, the beanpole of a Polish woman.
Van Soest corner telling her, hey, let's shift into high gear now, let's go. Enjoy the ride.
Outside leg kick from Krol. Nice switch and goes to the inside back thigh. Beautiful timing from Van Soest.
Yep, you switch like you're going to throw the lead leg, then you just step forward with the lead leg and throw the rear.
Left hook, right cross.
Beautiful side steps, head movement. That's the thing, your feet move your head. Your neck doesn't move your head, your feet do it when you're fighting.
Van Soest putting on a show, drives a knee off the left, now will she go off the right leg? Stop. Referee Park separates them. Stop. I believe that Krol, though she's being beaten, has proven more of a awkward opponent than maybe even Tiffany thought.
That's a tough girl. She's taking some heavy shots to the head, hard shots to the body and legs. She's still here.
Body shot was a beauty. Uppercut to left hook. Outside leg kick. High check there from Krol.
Krol not pointing that knee out on those, getting the side of the leg hit. Good way to get your fibula broken, the small bone on the outside of the tibia. You don't point that knee out at a 45, snap your leg in half.
Elbow, left hook, left roundhouse by Van Soest. Combination work from her now. Krol's cut over the eye.
Krol had her glove up on that spinning elbow.
Left roundhouse from Van Soest. Oh, slams it in, then drops the right hand to the bread basket. Or in Poland, the pierogi basket. Spinning hook kick from Van Soest. Back elbow. Krol tried to thread a knee, had the right idea, couldn't execute it.
Saw that earlier in the Ross fight. She tried the same thing.
In the round.
Watch her footwork. Skip, step through then with that leg that you faked you were going to kick with, and then throw the rear leg. I tell you what, man, that's a really effective technique. Super quick feet. Got it done. Watch the elbow come through. Cut her up a little bit. Finally starting to open up a little bit is Van Soest. Fun to watch.
Van Soest proving far too athletic for Martyna Krol. All Tiffany van Soest, but Krol can take a shot. Just doesn't have the capability to give it back due to the movement and athleticism of Van Soest.
Yep, just can't get a bearing on her. She moves so much.
Van Soest is dancing. Oh, a nice work there from Krol. Van Soest rallies, jumping knee.
Krol spun around, suddenly she had Tiffany sprinting toward her, flying through the air.
Body shot from Van Soest. Doubles up, in tripling with the right hand. Overhand elbow, Van Soest. No chance for the knees here. Stop. Outside leg kick, Van Soest. Thought about the hands, goes to the leg again. 3 punch, 4 punch, 5 punch, 6 punch combination, roundhouse kick. Tries to sweep out the support leg. Krol backed up. Here it comes, a ticking time bomb. The big right hand. Krol in trouble. Referee's going to put a count on.
1, 2,
Too fast.
3, 4,
Overwhelming.
5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Okay, last one.
This is the Van Soest we have come to know.
Is she going to go for a knockout of Krol or cruise to a decision? Krol's only chance is to knock out Van Soest. Back elbow.
She's trying to hit a Japanese wizard and throw her. That was sick.
Referee Puck smiling about that one. Sportsmanship there from Van Soest.
Hitting a little arm throw in the Muay Thai match.
35 seconds for Martyna Krol to try and find something.
The corner's telling her 30 seconds. Let's go, pull the trigger.
And Soest with a high right roundhouse. Final 10 seconds. Has Krol got something big? She has had something big all fight. I don't think it'll come now. It's Van Soest with a skip up front kick. Easy decision coming here for Tiffany van Soest. Credit for Krol, tough lady. Went the full 5 rounds, and I don't think anyone would have tipped that. Too quick. Too athletic. Too Van Soest. Look at Van Soest here. Catches the leg and goes combination on Krol. Locks up her arms to try and throw the crossing left elbow. And this is the final seconds of the fight. This left took the Krol through the entire fight, was the one that missed just before the bell. Toledo. Paolo Tolcha. All responsible for another great fight night here inside Pechanga. Lion Fight 23. And we're about to enter this one into the record books. Speaking of Christine Toledo, I want to wish her a happy birthday. The lady behind Lion Fight celebrating her birthday today. So Christine, happy birthday to you, sweetheart. She works tirelessly behind the scenes. Birthday girl. Okay, Joe Martinez. It's not as if they had to really add up these scores. They're pretty easy. But Joe's going to make it all official now. Up to you, Joe.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards. Here are the totals. Both Coban and Knockweight have it 50-45. Judge Ruben Rao, 50-44. For your winner by unanimous decision and still featherweight champion of the world, Tiffany van Soest.
Strap around the waist. She's still queen of the jungle, and she's now with Pat Miletich.
All right, in here with Tiffany. Tiffany, Krol did a good job in terms of she stayed home. She didn't get out of position a lot. I think she was afraid to make a mistake with your speed, and I think that maybe made it a little tougher for you to get going and get in on her.
Yeah, I definitely did. A lot of my training partners, they're little guys. They're super fast, and so I train at a really fast pace. And so yeah, her speed and her movement was a little bit awkward for me because I'm used to a little bit more. And I was just overthinking a little bit, but hey, you know what? I trained to beat anybody on even an off night, and you know my training came through, my conditioning from my coach Nia at Sweat House came through, and you know Crew Palma, you know he's the magic man behind all this. So you know, not my best performance, but still enough to get the job done and keep the belt where it belongs.
Well, I think, you know, your dance partner is going to dictate a lot of how a performance goes, and she did do a good job of just staying home a lot. But you did, you know, you changed up your game plan a little bit. You were throwing 1 and 2 shots at a time early on, which weren't getting through. Then you finally changed up, started to use a lot of feints and fakes, and started getting in.
Yeah, I noticed when I was trying to go 1-for-1 with her or just throw big shots to see how she would react, she was just covering, staying real tight. So I knew that if I started putting more together, more combos, mixing up my hands and my kicks a little bit, then she would open up more, and she did.
one girl on the planet that you want to fight. We got to get somebody in here that's going to hit you a little bit.
Valentina Shevchenko, where you at? Drop to 125, let's go.
I like it. Your champion, Tiffany van Soest.
How about that? Tiffany van Soest calling out Valentina Shevchenko of Legacy Kickboxing. What a fight that would be. I know Mick Maynard's watching tonight. That would be something indeed to happen. There's a lot of good females out there, and Tiffany van Soest wants to fight them all. And here's how she dismantled Martyna Krol of Poland. It was all van Soest from the opening bell to the very end. She said she had an off night at the office. At times it looked like a glorified sparring session for the